What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show, Sports Talk tonight. We're doing it for November 23rd, 2021, week before Thanksgiving, couple days before Thanksgiving, actually the week of. And I appreciate everybody for coming through. Thanks for all the support to the channel. And also, I'm going to talk about a couple topics in basketball. LeBron James suspension, things that's went on in the NBA, NFL for this week. And then also I'm going to give my weekly sports line predictions. Now, I do give these out every day at noon on my podcast. And if you catch it on YouTube every day at noon Eastern time, you're more than welcome to hear my daily free sports picks. So check it out. I'm putting together a little email list so that the people that are subscribed to the email list will get the picks emailed to them every day, and also on Sunday. Sunday is the only day that I don't put out the picks publicly. I only give it to the people that are subscribed. So make sure you're subscribed so you can get the extremely valuable Sunday picks. Okay? I've been working. These are not just my picks and my thoughts. I've actually been paying for this service, and they have extremely valuable inside information, and it's been coming out at about 70% accurate for the year, which is very good results when you're doing sports picks. So make sure you get involved with that. All right. Now let's get into a couple of the topics today. I'm not going to be on that long tonight. And also one of my favorite shows, and that's why I was a little delayed today, is Real Sports on HBO. This latest episode was just amazing. It's still on now. I didn't get to finish watching it because I didn't want to come on too late tonight. But what they were talking about that went on with the University of Michigan, and how this doctor that's been working there for 30 years has abused thousands of athletes, male athletes, by giving them what he would tell them is a prostate exam, and he would stick his fingers up their rectum, and basically was raping these men for 30 years, 3 decades, and with complaints being filed against this person, nothing happened. No one did anything. It's just extremely unfortunate and sad that these guys had to go through that. And what we see is that now they're coming forward trying to complain about it. Let me see if I can pull up this episode for people if they want to check out what happened with this. And they were talking about how they wanted to bring this to, let's see, Real Sport. It's showing the podcast. Here it is. They were bringing it to the University of Michigan for awareness, and a lot of them were ignoring the president of the school, was ignoring them. This guy's even camped out on the lawn. These 3 men are actually sleeping in a tent in front of the president of University of Michigan's residence, and he won't even talk to them about what happened to these men. And the man in the yellow, because of the abuse he suffered, had a phobia of going to the doctor for a prostate exam, because that's what the doctor used to call it. And he ended up walking out when he was having symptoms of prostate cancer in his 40s. And 12 years later, it comes back that it's spread throughout his body. and they were saying that they could have fixed it had he have stayed instead of walking out. It's just very sad, very unfortunate, and because they're men, it's not getting the same attention as what happened with the gymnastics coach and what he did to the women. This man was saying that, this man in the middle was saying that when he was in practice, he got hit in the groin, and when he went to talk to the doctor said he needed to do a sperm sample to make sure it was nothing wrong and that he needed to finish him off. Yes, he needed to finish him off in order to collect it. Now, he didn't do it orally. He did it with his hand. But he said he was extremely uncomfortable. He didn't know what to do. And there's no chain of custody to what happened with that. And he said he has realized that that doctor was also working in fertility clinics. So it's no telling if he may have used that to, father a child or anything. It's just so much that to unpack in this that is just extremely unfortunate. And they said that coaches would make jokes like, "Oh yeah, don't make me have to send you to the doctor," and that was like, everybody knew that the doctor was raping these athletes at the University of Michigan. So that's very unfortunate, and it's a lot to unpack there. They also have Amari Stoudemire. A lot of people know him as one of the, best NBA players for a while. And Amari Stoudemire, I remember hearing about him playing in Israel, and he's converted to Judaism now. He's, a full-blown Jewish person. He converted and lives his faith as Jewish, and he talks about it in this episode of Real Sports and how he came to be that way and all kind of different things about his journey in life. His father wasn't around, his mother was in jail, and he had a hard time growing up, going to the NBA, and he did become a successful player. For everybody who knows who Amari Stoudemire was, multiple All-Star, Rookie of the Year. He tried to win championships in Phoenix, bring some success to the Knicks, but when he went to play in Israel, his first year, they won the championship. Now, you could say he probably was the greatest player that ever played in that league, even at his age and injury history by that time. But nevertheless, he did win the championship there, and he talked about different things there or whatever. So it was interesting. This episode of Real Sports was definitely interesting and worth watching. It's on HBO or HBO Max. I watch every episode of Real Sports every week, and it is a great show. Definitely worth watching. You all should check it out. This latest episode was something else. This episode where they showed a lot of former NBA players owning weed companies. Al Harrington owns the company Viola that's named after his grandma. That was extremely interesting. So definitely worth checking out Real Sports on HBO Max. It is a very good show. And this latest episode definitely caught my attention. All right, let me get to a couple of the people in here. Always, what's up, man? How you doing? Thanks for coming through. Detroit, what's good, brother? How you doing? Thanks for coming through. John Doe, what's up? How you doing there? Miss Karen, how you doing? Thank you so much for coming through, as always. You definitely more than welcome and been a blessing as well. So I appreciate you. Jen W, hey, what's up, Jen? And I want to give a shout out to all my members. All my members are coming through tonight. You guys are really great. I appreciate you guys. Extremely loyal and very supportive, and definitely great getting to know you guys in the membership in Discord. And you know, I appreciate you. What's up, Princess Black? You say you're a new sub. Well, I appreciate you. Welcome to the family. As you see in the comments, everybody name highlighted in green. They are all not only subs, but members to the channel. And when you join my membership, you get to be a part of Discord. When you're a Tommy Egan level or higher, all of these people, we talk, we chat, and we have a good conversations, good time in Discord, and watch movies and TV shows. And I appreciate getting to talk and know all of you guys on a personal level as well. So thanks a lot for being a part of the membership and supporting this channel for so long. Big Ray, what's up, man? How you doing? Yeah, definitely join the members. You have been missing out, man. You was on Discord. I mean, you was in Patreon, one of the first people to support me. That's before YouTube had a membership. But now I have the Discord for all of the members to join. They communicate, talk, chat, watch movies, hang out, and it's really cool. I definitely appreciate each and every one of these people, getting to know them. We talk, we even disagree on sports and different stuff, but at the same time, it's a lot of fun, and you know, I really appreciate it. Now let's talk about LeBron James, or as Officer Tatum say, LeBrona Queen James. LeBrona. LeBrona. That actually is kind of funny, I ain't gonna lie. But anyway, LeBron James. Now, he was recently caught up and suspended for an altercation, and some people think that he didn't get enough time. Some people think he got too much. I personally think that one game is enough. Now, if he did get more games, I would go up to a couple games and wouldn't be too upset about it. But I think that Isaiah Stewart should have gotten more games than LeBron. Whatever LeBron gets, he should have got twice as many. LeBron got 1, then he get 2. LeBron get 2, he need to get 4. LeBron get 3, he need to get 6. This dude made this a major issue by running over people, knocking them to the ground, okay? Not once, but 3 different occasions. Running to the locker room, running around, knocking people over, not wiping your damn face, making it look like it was more than it really was. I mean, yeah, you was bleeding, but that's because you didn't let the people tend to your wound, and you allowed it to look messier than it really was. You made it into a bigger situation than it really was. And if you was that upset, why didn't you come at LeBron right when he cracked you upside the head? He had to put you in the place. You 20 years old, you pushing on him. This man in his 17th year, 18th year in the NBA. You need to respect the OGs in the game. He hit him with a little pork chop. Get up off me. He didn't mean to bust his eye open. He forgot that was baby meat. He only 20 years old. That's baby skin. It's brand new skin. It ain't got tough like leather yet. So it busted open easy. And so then after he tastes his own blood, who is he, Bruce Lee? He want to go wild and try to fight everybody, knock over old ass coaches, 50, 60-year-old coaches. He deserve it. I mean, who thinks that he didn't deserve that? I don't understand, but I like to hear about it, because I definitely think he deserved it. Let's see. You say what I think about the new city jerseys. I think that that's a nice name for alternate jerseys. Most of them actually look pretty dope. I almost bought a couple of them. I still might buy 1 or 2 for my son. A couple of these city jerseys is actually pretty fire. I ain't gonna lie. I like them. I think the NBA does a good job making good jerseys. You know, so all it is a way to make money and sell jerseys to customers, because you buy the jersey now, well, what's the point of buying another jersey ever again unless they change them up and create new ones? So they got to change them up and create new ones. Miss Karen, you like that baby meat? That meat only 20 years old. That's baby meat. That's still soft. That meat ain't got tenderized yet. You know, LeBron damn near 40 years old, 36, 37, 38. And even that's young. But, you know, he definitely ain't going to get bust open so easy. This dude, he barely got hit, and he was leaking like he was in a prize fight or something. And then want to run around and fight everybody, this, that, and the other. I mean, that's crazy. Top 5 NBA uniforms. I mean, most of the uniforms I like is the Bulls. I'd have to look at all the uniforms and do that. I don't be thinking about wearing jerseys no more like when I was younger. Back in like around 2000, which shit was 20 years ago, when I used to wear jerseys as part of like my clothing, then I would probably know a few more. But I ain't wore a jersey or looked at a jersey really as part of style and gear in a long time. I have bought a couple jerseys for my son. I know they had that Miami Heat, Miami Knights or whatever jersey. I bought that for my son. They had a white one with like the Miami type hot pink color, which normally I wouldn't get or wear, but they actually made it look kind of cool. And a couple other jerseys I've bought for my son that didn't look too bad. But, you know, he young. He only a teenager, so that definitely would look good on him, where I'm an old man trying to wear jerseys. I'm going to look like I'm still trying to reach. I still got it, baby. I still got it, baby. What's up, man? I still got it. So, yeah, I don't wear jerseys like that. But anyway, how many of y'all think LeBron got what he deserved? Put a 1L if LeBron got what he deserved as far as the suspension. And put a, 2L if he should have got more. You know, let me know. Ill Woods, what's good, fam? Welcome back to the show. Appreciate you. Stewart acted outrageous. Hopefully he'll be calm on the 28th. Right. Definitely, he was acting real out of pocket, running around, pushing people over, looking stupid, and knowing damn well he wasn't about to put his hands on LeBron. That dude was not about to hit LeBron or do anything to LeBron at all. What was the point? He is trying to use the holdback technique, you know, running up on him. Hold me back, hold me back. Don't hold me back. Get your ass out of here. What NFL throwbacks do you have, if you don't mind me asking? Man, I ain't bought any jerseys in so long. I mean, the jerseys that I have now is, of course, a Jordan jersey. All these jerseys are old now. They probably valuable. I got a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar jersey, the purple Lakers Kareem. I got the yellow Kobe number 8 jersey. NFL, I got the San Diego Chargers powder blue. I got a white Chicago Bears. And I actually gave away a lot of my jerseys and stuff at one point when I was cleaning my closet, like 15 years ago. I gave away about 5 or 6 jerseys. Because, man, like Jay-Z say, I don't wear jerseys. I'm 30 plus. Give me a crisp pair of jeans and a button up. So I don't really wear no more jerseys like that. I still got that Kobe and a couple Bears jerseys and Kareem because they classics. But I don't have any jerseys like I used to. At one point, because the Reebok factory is nearby where I'm at, and Reebok was making jerseys for the NFL and NBA. I was able to go and buy a bunch of jerseys because I had a friend that worked there, and I was able to buy a bunch of them with the friends and family discount. So the jerseys at the time was like $50-$60, and I was able to get them for like $15. And so I had went and bought like $300 worth of stuff and was selling them and stuff. This is about what, 2008? Selling them at work, selling them to people and different stuff. And I was making a killing. I kept a few, but it is what it is. Yeah, I mean, I didn't plan on keeping that Kobe and that Kareem and them Bears as collectibles. They was just my favorites at the time, and I just didn't want to give those away. But, now they kind of a collectible. It just kind of happened that way. Brother Ray said LeBron got what he deserved. That girl, 1L. Miss Karen said 1L. Ill Woods got 1L. Stewart overreacted should be called Isaiah Don't Hold Me Back Stewart. I know that's right. Definitely. You got them second dream team joints. I ain't got none of those. Yeah, I agree with you, Jay. LeBron wasn't malicious and Stewart is ridiculous. He blew the whole situation out of proportion. He made the whole thing newsworthy. It wouldn't have been newsworthy like it is had he not have ran around, pushed people over, and did all the stuff he did. That's what made it a story. Had he had got popped, LeBron tried to say, my bad. Yeah, LeBron tried to pop him. He didn't mean to bust him to the white meat. He didn't know dude still had baby meat. And, he was soft. Literally, he was soft in more ways than one. And so he tried to apologize. And, dude accepted it at first till he tasted his own blood. What, he thought he was Bruce Lee? And, then he wanted to run and act wild and knock people over. Man, sit your ass down, man. What, you gonna beat up LeBron James on TV in front of everybody? Your ass wasn't about to do nothing. Because if it would have been me, the moment and I ain't saying it like I'm all this or that, because I ain't shit. I ain't nobody. But I do have a reflex problem. Soon as somebody would have popped me like that, they would, my bad. You pop me, I automatically go smack you back before I even realize it. Like, I don't know, man. I don't really get popped and just be like, like, I would have probably popped him back real quick as soon as it happened without even thinking about it. Then they would have broke us up, this, that, and the other, and then I would have chilled. I wouldn't have been trying to run around and knock everybody. Once it would have been broke up and it was over, then it would have been over. I wouldn't have tried to do all of that. But immediately, as soon as you popped me, I would have popped you back right then and there. And then once they broke it up, then it would have been over for me. You say you got that MJ Barron's baseball jersey number 45 framed. I was thinking about getting an autographed jersey framed. They're a little more expensive than I want to pay when I looked on eBay recently. I should have got one framed a long time ago because I want to get an autographed jersey framed, a Jordan autographed jersey framed. But that's a little more expensive than my price range right now. But maybe one day I'll get one framed autographed jersey. But yeah, I don't have that. That would be nice to get a Jordan jersey autographed and framed. I didn't think of that until recently, of doing that. I should have did that when he was playing. Should have did that when I was collecting cards and stuff. But that's something that passed my mind. I never thought of. And I wish I did. But maybe one day, God willing, I'll get a couple of those, jerseys framed. A Shaq, a Kobe, a Mike. You know, I would have got a Pippen, but man, to hell with Pippen, crybaby ass. Who thinks Scottie Pippen done ruined his legacy by throwing dirt on Michael Jordan the way that he has? Has Scottie Pippen gone too far? And has he hurt himself more than he's helped himself with talking about Michael Jordan in his latest book? I think that may sell a couple books, but in the end, it's going to do way more damage to his legacy and to who he is than selling a couple books and making a couple dollars. You know. Big Cav, what's up? You say you got a question for me. What's up? What's the question? What's up, Big Ray? You paid $350 for a Pedro Martinez signed jersey from the '99 All-Star game in Boston. That's dope. Oh, $530. I said $350. I'm over here dyslexic. Hey, Pedro Martinez, man, they don't talk about him as much. Did he go to the Hall of Fame? Pedro should be in the Hall of Fame. I know his career success and longevity wasn't as long as some, but Pedro is a Hall of Famer, talent-wise, and he had enough games played where he deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. I mean, the NBA put people, well, Pedro never won a championship in Boston. No, he did win a championship in Boston, didn't he? Did Pedro, he won with Manny and Big Papi, didn't he? I think Pedro did win on that team. So let me know, Ray, did Pedro win the championship? I could look it up. Anthony Johnson, yeah, Scotty crazy. Man, Scotty ruined his own damn legacy talking crazy about Mike in this book. That's crazy. Okay, Pedro was 2015 Hall of Fame. That's what I'm saying. Pedro a Hall of Famer. I already know he was Hall of Fame. I didn't know like he was, but I know he had Hall of Fame talent. He should have been. Pedro Martinez was the best pitcher in baseball for like 3 years in a row. He was damn near unhittable. He even did in the All-Star game, shut out the All-Stars in the All-Star game. Pedro was amazing. Yeah, Pedro was amazing. You say Ill Woods, he's living in that tell-all age and the bread is temporary, but respect lasts forever and many have lost it for Pippen. You ain't lying, man. You know, that's going to go for the next 50 years that he threw Mike under the bus for a book. Like, that was stupid. He going to be gone and people going to still talk about how he, you know, turned on Jordan. That was stupid. Jordan had given Scottie Pippen nothing but props. And this is what he gives him back in return. That's pathetic. You say he did win the championship in 2004. Yeah, that was their first one. I didn't think he was there for both of them, but yeah, he was there for that first one. Ramon Martinez, that was with the Dodgers. Ramon Martinez was dope too, but his career didn't last as long. But Ramon could have been better than Pedro, truthfully, but you know, he didn't last as long. I don't remember if he got injured or not, but I remember he was with the Dodgers. And Ramon Martinez, man, I thought he was about to be the greatest pitcher in baseball at the time. I still got Ramon Martinez rookie cards. Ramon Martinez, yeah. He never made it as big, nope. Scottie Pippen should shoot the 5 with Mike. Don't put it in print. You think Mike might knock him out? I don't know, man. Speaking of knockouts, what y'all think about Terrence Crawford and Sean Porter? Terrence Crawford done knocked his ass out, and now Sean Porter announced that he gonna retire after that loss. Do you think Sean Porter should retire after that beat down that Terrence Crawford gave him? Or some people think Sean Porter's father threw in the towel prematurely, and that maybe Sean Porter had a chance. I do not think Sean Porter was going to beat Terrence Crawford. It was the 10th round, By that point, he would have needed a knockout to win. And Shawn Porter doesn't have the skill set to get to Terrence Crawford like that. Terrence Crawford has boxing skills. And you have to be a superior boxer to knock him out. I think that Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford would be a great fight. And I actually think Terrence Crawford is number 1 pound for pound. I would put Tyson Fury number 2 and then Canelo number 3. I mean, Canelo is no scrub. I think Canelo is a very good fighter. But I don't think he's better than Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford can go southpaw or orthodox. He got power. He definitely has skills. And if him and Canelo were in the same weight class, that would be a mega fight right there. That would be a mega fight. You know, neither one of them could ever fight Tyson Fury, so that's just on paper. But I think Tyson Fury has amazing boxing skills to be his size. Can take a punch. I mean, he's taken the hardest punch in boxing since Mike Tyson and gotten up. Yeah, it dropped his big ass, but he got up. And he had the skills to beat the hell out of Deontay Wilder. Really 3 times. He really beat Deontay Wilder 3 times. So, I don't know, man. I think, he in trouble. So, Deontay Wilder's career is over. He should have retired. But I think Tyson Fury, yeah, he definitely should probably be 2nd pound for pound. Terrence Crawford number 1, and I will put Canelo number 3. You say Pippin's nose is too way easy of a target. Jordan could swing with his eyes closed and connect. That nose is like a speed bag. Schnazzy Pippin. He busts that nose, man. He ain't going to be able to see. Them eyes going to water up like a fire hydrant. You know what I'm saying? Snazzy is over with right there, man. He ain't going to be able to see what's coming once he busts that nose. That's why you punch in the nose to water up them eyes, turn on the floodgates, turn that water on. Once that hitting that nose, the water is not getting turned off with Snazzy. Bloop. It's over. KC, blah, 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 bloom. Scotty out for the count. Scotty don't got the heart to keep fighting no way. I mean, hell, Dennis Rodman proved that. Dennis Rodman took Scotty's heart when he was younger. Jordan put that heart in him. Jordan put that attitude of, F everybody, let's go and do this. Now all of a sudden, Snazzy over here acting like he don't need Mike and Mike belittled him. Man, you was already little. If it wasn't for Mike, your ass would have been 6th man of the year at best. So, I don't know. We'll see. You say snot gonna be a good fight for him. Snazzy, snot. That snot box gonna bust it. So yeah, man, definitely. What's up with the NBA and the Lakers, man? A lot of people talk about the Lakers and that they may be over with, and Russell Westbrook and all this stuff with Melo. Melo has been playing good coming off the bench. And, Melo has always been an excellent scorer. So coming off the bench, he's playing against people that basically ain't good enough to start. And Melo still has the talent to start on a lot of teams. But he ain't going to start over LeBron or Anthony Davis. So that's why he comes off the bench. And when he comes off the bench against inferior defenders, he's going to still light it up. I'm not trying to take away from what Melo is doing, I'm just explaining why he's able to do it and why that's a great role for him. Coming off the bench, lighting it up is something that would be perfect for him because he cannot score against elite defenders, starters, like he used to. He's in his 19th year. 19 years in the NBA. Just think about it. He was 19 or 20 when he came in the NBA. So he's already equaled how old he was when he came to the NBA. That's how long he's been in the NBA. Half his life exactly before the NBA and half his life after the NBA. So he's grown up in the NBA. And unlike players like Iverson, he doesn't have a problem accepting his role. Now, I think by the time the playoffs come, that the Lakers will be a force to be reckoned with in the playoffs. Right now, they still finding their way, getting used to each other and how to play with each other. But I think by the time the playoffs come, they'll be all right. It's also the same. It's a couple surprising teams like the Golden State Warriors are having a great year right now. And I think that if James Wiseman and Klay Thompson come back, Golden State is going to be dangerous to play in the playoffs. I hope that they are able to bring those two back with at least 20, 30 games left for them to get used to playing with each other. And if that is the case, Golden State, that nobody's going to want to match up with Golden State when it comes time for the playoffs. They got too many weapons, too many players. Even if James Wiseman come off the bench and Klay come off the bench till they get ready, damn, that's going to be a hell of a bench players. You know, they're going to be better than anybody else that's they playing against off the bench. So they're going to have a lot of credible weapons on the court at all times. And Jordan Poole has really stepped up playing next to Curry to the point where they're not even missing Klay Thompson right now. So we'll see what happens with that. Maybe they may make Klay Thompson. Well, they got Andrew Wiggins playing good. I mean, they just got a lot of weapons. So we'll see what happens with that. As far as the NFL, it looks like the Chiefs are doing great right now. They are on a roll. At first, they looked like they was dead in the water. They still got problems with their offense and defense, but it looks like Patrick Mahomes is really bringing things together. And even though they're not blowing people out with 30, 40-point games, they are winning. They just beat the Dallas Cowboys, who the Cowboys were looking pretty good this year in the beginning. And now the Cowboys are starting to struggle a little bit. I still think the Cowboys are going to win at least 10 games this year. And we'll see what they do when they make the playoffs. That's the key. I mean, they in the weakest division. Philadelphia is trash. Washington is trash. And, who else was in that division? The Eagles, New York Giants is trash. So, they definitely going to make it to the playoffs because they're going to win the division. And, the way the format is set up, whoever wins the division automatically in the playoffs. So we'll see. Cam Newton back with the Panthers. Looks like it was perfect. Now he's back helping them ball out. I think they did win the last game, right, that he was there. So we'll see what happened with that. And, Big Ray, what's up? You say you're going to do some battle rap. All right, man. Well, we talk a lot about rap in Discord as well. So if you ever do join the channel membership, you probably would like talking about rap and all that stuff because we got a tab about rap. And people talk a lot about the new rap music and everything. So I don't know how good you are at battle rapping. You might be the next Eminem. We don't know. Or Cheddar Bob. Anyway, go ahead. Good luck to you. And join up in Discord, man. You know, you'll have a good time, man. Definitely. All right. Anyway, I ain't gonna keep it going too late tonight. Let me say you gonna send me a battle. Just post it in Discord. So let me tell you guys the picks for today. A lot of people, the games are already over with. But I did do these picks earlier today at noon. So every noon I give the picks so that people can, if they want to place bets with their friends or whatever the case may be, they have a chance to get these picks out early and make the best, picks possible for their teams. So make sure you guys tune in every day, every morning at noon. I do it on my podcast, but the podcast is shared on YouTube. So with that being said, you can check it out. Get these picks that I get from an inside source that gives me the most accurate picks, and it's been about 70% accurate for the year. I'm going to start doing a $25 Cash App giveaway. The way to win that $25 is you got to watch the podcast and put in a number between 1 and 99 on the episodes in the comment box. And then on Tuesday, like today, I'm going to do a live drawing, and whoever has the closest number in those comment boxes, and it does have the snaps of the time when somebody posted it, so it doesn't matter if you run and put the correct number after the show is over. I will already know who did what. It will show, so there ain't no point in trying to cheat. Put that number in. You can win live $25, and all you got to do is just pick a number between 1 and 99 and listen to the podcast and put it in. You got a chance to put in a new number every single day. So listen to the podcast, put in the numbers, and may the force be with you. Here's the numbers here's the picks that I gave out today. I had college basketball, Wisconsin +6 versus Houston Cougars. Miami Heat -10 versus the Pistons. Total points scored under 208 for the Heat, Detroit. College football, Buffalo +7 versus Ball State. College basketball, Kansas State +10 versus Illinois. The Lakers +4 versus the Knicks. College basketball, Nebraska -17 versus Tennessee State. College basketball, Arkansas -5 versus Cincinnati. Portland Trail Blazers -5 versus the Nuggets. College basketball, Gonzaga -6 versus UCLA. Total points scored under 156.5 for Gonzaga and UCLA. Dallas Mavericks +5 versus the LA Clippers. And those are my picks for today. I appreciate everybody for watching today. There we go. All right, I'm about to get up out of here. I appreciate everybody. Y'all have a great holiday for Thanksgiving. You say, what's up, Comrade P? Long time no see. I'm here 3-4 times a week. Glad that you made it, but I ain't went nowhere. I'm always here on the grind. So, I'm glad you here, but I ain't went nowhere. I'm doing about 4 or 5 videos every day. I mean, every week. So I'm always here. I don't know. Some people been having problems getting notifications from YouTube, but I am here. So I appreciate it. Brother Ray, you say be safe. Have a happy Thanksgiving. You gonna head out to stream on Twitch. All right, man. Good luck. Have a good stream. Happy Thanksgiving to you and everybody else. Brillo, what's up, man? You get to put in a new entry every day. So you can't beat that. But you got to put it in on a different podcast every day. You get to listen. You get a chance to win. You know, John Doe, what's up? You say thanks for helping you through your oddball work schedule. No problem, man. I'm glad that I was able to help. I appreciate all y'all's support. We all look out and help each other. You guys, appreciate you all for being members, helping me, and also supporting me. And I also, this is like therapy for me, talking and you know, making videos and everything. So I appreciate all the support for you guys as well. And somebody blessed me with a gift today that was very unexpected and very much needed and appreciated. And I just want to give that person a special thanks. They know who they are, and they really, you know, was an angel in my life right now. And God working mysterious ways. Somehow I needed something, and they came through. I didn't even ask. It was just a pure blessing, and I'm just very thankful, appreciative. And you know, man, you never know who's looking out for you, who's watching, and who's thinking about you. So never think or give up on what you're trying to do, or think that people don't care, because as soon as I start to think that, God always has a way of showing me that somebody does care and is out there. So I really do appreciate it. And that's the type of thing that make me keep grinding when I'm tired, when I'm sore, when I'm, you know, discouraged or want to give up. There's people out there that really have blessed me, and I really wish I could thank you as much as you have, you know, blessed me. So definitely thank you again as much as possible, and may God bless you as well. I don't want to put your info out there and stuff, but you know who you are. Before I get out of here, let's see. You know, De Niro, you said 70% is pretty good. You got the almanac from Back to the Future. It feels like it, man. It really does. I think I said that in one of my podcasts, but it does, because some of this stuff really does come out, and people didn't think it would. They said it in the comments, and then it came out, and I was like, wow. That didn't seem like it would come out, but it did. So, you know, it's not 100%. Some days have been above 70%. You know, and some days a little less. So, you know, but 70% is damn good, man. So, you all just, I've been putting them out there for free, just so you guys can see for yourself. I'm trying to, you know, provide a little different content on my podcast. And if you go in the description box, you got the link to my podcast in there, whether you listen to Apple or Spotify or whatever the case. I got the link in the description box, so check it out. And you know, man, it's crazy how some of this stuff works. So I want you all to get a taste of it and see that it is real, and that for the most part, 70% is damn near, you can't lose if you taking all of it. So, you know, if you just pick and choose here and there, or you do one day here, then you don't do another day or whatever, then you're not really doing it the way it's supposed to be done. But if you use it every day, and you take all of them, a little bit here or there, put a little something on all of them, then overall, you're going to come out on top. So, check it on out. Ill Woods, happy Thanksgiving and blessings to everybody. Definitely. You say the almanac, I'm Biff. McFly. McFly. Hello. Anybody home? Definitely, man. So, I actually had a little video about Back to the Future, but I ain't got it loaded. My computer was tripping, so we'll see if I can get it all fixed up. Maybe even have to get a new computer soon, but we'll see. Anyway, appreciate y'all, man. Y'all hope y'all all be having a blessed time with your families right now for this holiday coming up. I do have a video complete about BMF and did Lamar really die? It's already available for my members to the channel and people that's a part of Patreon. I already posted it for you guys to see. You could go to my home page and go to the community tab if you didn't see it in Discord posted, and check it out. And I'll be making it public pretty soon for everybody to see. So with that being said, everybody have a blessed night. Peace. I'm out of here. Don't forget to tune in to my noon daily free sports picks podcast. Get that info. Definitely is valuable. And I'll see y'all tomorrow on the podcast. Be safe. Have a blessed weekend. Deuces. And I'm out of here.